All right, welcome back for episode 9 of the Once Over podcast. We're your host.
Nick.
I'm Jill. This is Captain, who I don't think you can actually see.
I think he's kind of hidden in there.
His hair's up here somewhere. There he is.
Oh, man.
So, Happy New Year. So now we were trying to get the podcast all ready and set. We had a couple issues.
Yeah, I updated my Mac and it didn't. The interface didn't like the new update, so I was either gonna revert that or bring my tower from downstairs up here. So that's what I had to do, and then to record the audio, we use I use Studio One, or we use Studio One, or whatever you want to call it. It didn't. As soon as I brought it up here, it said that I needed an activation code, so I had to go and find the activation code.
So it was a lot of scrambling around.
So annoying.
Basically. Like, a lot of scrambling around.
It was too much.
We were about, over an hour, I think.
Was it?
Yeah.
What time did you get here? 9:30? Yeah, you got here at like 9:15.
Yes, it was close to an hour that we were... It was
11 o'clock. 11:05.
Yeah.
So that took a while. And I think we didn't start, I think, even setting anything up until like 10.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So it was
Maybe 9:45.
But just my luck, because anytime I try to do anything with anybody, like, Brandon will attest to that, because we always have issues when we start trying to record anything, to get the mics recording right. Like, oh man,
something goes wrong.
Oh yeah. Every time.
I'm just glad I had stuff to actually get it to work, though.
Oh,
I thought for sure I'd have to reset that Mac.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Luckily enough, we got it going.
Jesus.
So,
oh my God, what a hassle. Okay.
That was pretty crazy. So, today's January 1st, so it is the new year, 2018.
Yep.
Off with a bang.
Fantastic. No, it really wasn't that bad.
No.
It was okay.
We were lucky. Lucky enough, anyway. But, so you had a good Christmas, eh?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good Christmas. Wasn't too bad. I didn't really do much. Just was at the parents'.
Yeah. Nah, same here. We had a really good Christmas. Kids, I mean, they had a ball, right? So.
Oh, yeah. Well, they got a bunch of crap in
there. Oh, my God. They got so much stuff. So much stuff. That, a lot of it's still in boxes.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't set
Not yet. No.
Oh.
Until we have room for stuff, we can't set it up. So I'm just going to gut the house today.
I'm going to go and do a full-on cleaning.
Yeah. And then I'm going to take all that crap to work.
Oh, yeah?
And deal with it there, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
More than likely. But,
donated it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a really good Christmas. I mean, we got to see a lot of people and stuff.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No.
That's pretty good.
No. What's, any New Year's resolutions?
Me? Resolutions. I've got quite a few that I do want to do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Lay 'em on me. What do you got?
I want to write more.
Like, write or write music?
Right. Well, both, actually. So,
okay.
Yeah, I definitely want to write more music. I want to start doing, like, just random little, basically snippets of stuff.
Yeah.
For people to use and use whatever they want in their products, or whatever they are doing. And write,
like, story-wise.
Screenplays and stuff like
that.
Yeah, I'd like to do more of that.
No, same here.
I haven't did as much as I wanted to last year. So.
Yeah. No, I'm right there with you. I'm going to teach myself. Like
how to do that?
How to do creative writing and stuff.
We're gonna do a little bit.
Bring out the creativity. Like I said earlier, I got a lot of shit up here. I just need to get it out and to know the actual like structure.
Right way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, because I think screenplays are gonna be pretty sweet too. So, I'm pretty stoked for that. So, I'm right there with you.
We'll have to keep bouncing back and forth.
Oh, hell yeah. It's so much easier to work with someone else than by yourself, too. Because you can bounce ideas off of, and then, like, boom.
Something will come up.
Shit happens.
Oh, yeah.
In a good way, though. In a good way.
So, New Year's resolutions for you?
Yeah, that would be one.
Yeah.
I'm going to put myself on a strict diet.
No, that was one that Jackie had mentioned, too. And
yeah?
I was like, oh, yeah. Well, I'll try it. Like, I mean, like, I'm not going to go out of my...
Not gonna go crazy.
I'm not gonna go crazy, but I'd like to lose a little bit.
Oh man, me too. I'd like to lose my tire that I got going on because it's starting to piss me off a little bit.
Tire.
Yeah, no, and from having kids, I mean, it just gets worse and worse.
Yeah,
so.
I can see that.
Oh, hell yeah. It's not fun. But a lot of people are doing that keto diet, so...
I heard about that.
I tried it for about a week, and I didn't lose anything, so I got pissed off, and I, like, ordered fish salad that night, and I ate so much. Oh, man, I felt so sick the next day, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, it basically... You cut out all your carbs and your sugars. Sugars aren't bad, because I use a lot of sweetener anyway. But the carbs were worse, and then, like, I ate a poutine. And, oh man, I felt so sick. It was not pleasant.
Yeah, that sucks.
It tasted so fucking good though. Like, it was
I can imagine.
I swear to God, I ate it within seconds. Like
really?
The whole thing.
You're just like,
oh man, I don't even think I tasted like half of it. It was so good. I didn't even care. It just smelled delicious.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'll probably try that again.
Try it again.
When it's not like snowy and icy and crappy out, like I'll start going for runs again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I do like that. It's calming in a way. Because when I quit smoking, the first time I exercised, I thought I was gonna die. Like, I couldn't breathe, like drooling, just couldn't catch my breath. It was not. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel healthier. Like, that was the first resolution that I ever had that I actually did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was to quit smoking?
Yeah, and it'll be a year in February. So,
jeez.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that.
I didn't know it was that long. I knew it used to, but...
Yep.
Didn't think...
Yep. No, February 21st was when I quit. So, I didn't think I'd be able to do it. I've been trying to do it for years, and then...
Still pretty tough, though, is it?
Well, I miss it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and it's more so the social aspect.
Yeah.
Like, to go out and just have a smoke and just talk.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
But, and in the car, driving was a big thing, because I always had a smoke when I was, like, driving. Mm-hmm. Never with the kids in the car, mind you, but if I was by myself, oh, man, I'd smoke, like, 5. Yeah. Like, but,
chain smoke them when you were driving?
Pretty much. Yeah.
I can't. I've never smoked, so I don't know.
Yeah, like, I just miss those parts. I don't miss the shitty feeling.
Yeah.
Because, like,
I can see that.
The headaches. I don't get as many headaches.
Yeah.
And just, like, being able to breathe, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it not hurt. So, because I mean, I smoked for years, but I'm glad. Yeah, I'm cool.
You're done. Yeah, that's good.
Yep. Like, and I tried to have a smoke, like just even a puff, at a party, and it was maybe like a month after I quit. I felt so sick. Like, I thought I was gonna be sick, like physically.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was not good. So, I mean, I can't physically do it anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of good though.
Yep, and I can still be around it. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna sit there and stare at someone who's smoking and be like, "You should give me some." I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
But no, that was the first one I ever did. So.
It's not too bad.
And that's like one of the hardest. So if I can do that, I can.
You can do any of
I can lose my tire. I got going on. So.
There you go.
Yeah. Commitment. And I want another one. Like, I want to work really hard on this year. I want to make sure we get a ton of content out.
Yeah. And
like different stuff. Like, really, really work hard on it.
Well, we got a couple that we shot there that should be going out soon.
Should be. Soon.
Whenever you have time.
Whenever I can get it uploaded.
Yeah.
As soon as I get it uploaded, we can set some schedules and stuff. So we have a few different videos that we did.
A few different things kicking around.
Something that is a little different from the podcast. So.
Yeah. It'll be good.
Yeah, and to get out more outside. Like, as soon as we can get outside and start recording stuff.
I think it might be a little bit better. Right now, we're in Canada, by the way, if anyone.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks outside. We can look out the window and there's just snow.
Yeah.
There's just
snow for ever.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop.
No, and it's just, even driving over here today, I had to go slower on the highway. I didn't realize how bad the roads actually were. Yeah. Like, they don't look bad. Just a little bit of snow on them, kind of, but it's slushy and then ice underneath.
Oh, so you were just like...
it's kind of a little all over the place. I almost hit somebody yesterday.
Ooh.
Yeah, going into Tim Hortons because it was completely ice. Completely
Which
ice.
Tim Hortons were you going to?
The one up by my place. So as soon as I...
Did you almost hit me and Russ?
No, I think it was an old lady.
Okay.
Unfortunately, but
I think we went in there. Did we go in there the other day?
Like before you came to my place? Because like
we might have did that after.
It was right in the driveway. The driveway is completely iced, so when you try to turn, you don't actually turn. You just keep going.
Yeah, you just
so like
you just kind of drift a little bit.
I came pretty close to hitting this lady, and we made eye contact. And
was it deep?
Well, I think she was a little more scared. Like I knew I wasn't gonna hit her, so I didn't panic.
Yeah.
But like I was turning and it just wasn't turning.
You didn't get any traction.
No, it was just going, and and she could see because her lights were kind of in my car, and it was in the morning.
Yeah.
And I was just fuck, and I like put it reverse, and like I was mad because I was tired. I was going to work, and I needed coffee. So
there you go.
Yeah, it was just I hate winter so much.
I pity you. You have to work.
Yeah, no. I
had the week off, so that was pretty.
I'm pretty jealous about that actually, but I get next week off, so which we're gonna. I want to do some gameplay videos and stuff, and record and drink a little bit, maybe. Little bit? But with that diet, I don't think I can because there's sugar in a lot of drinks and stuff.
Well, you don't have to drink that much.
I like wine though.
Oh, I see.
I like wine quite a bit.
Wine has quite a bit of sugar in it.
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah. I bought bourbon for Christmas, and that's a little rough.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty hardcore. And apparently, like, the stuff that I got was wild turkey, and apparently it's not good at all.
Oh, God.
It's, it ruins people. So,
is it bourbon that we had for that drink?
No, we had whiskey.
Was that
but
whiskey?
Like, there's bourbon whiskey, I don't know. I get it confused.
That's what I'm not entirely sure about either. All I remember is going into the liquor store and being like, do you have this kind of drink? And he's like, I've never heard of that before.
Probably not.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know. He's like, what are you using it for? I had to explain it to him. He was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah,
I want to be your friend.
Friday the 13th themed drink? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Yeah. Go to the other videos.
Go to the whatever
Here, and here. No, I'm not going to put anything up.
You're not doing this?
No. That's too much.
Too much work. Yeah.
Too much work.
We'll figure it.
Yeah, maybe someday.
Yeah.
But no, I made it was a good apple cider drink. Like, I basically did it in the slow cooker.
Ooh,
and did apple cider, bourbon, orange peels. Actually, I did put the peels in there.
Yeah, is that that's what it called for?
Yep, and like orange slices, and then like cinnamon, nutmeg.
Ooh,
yep.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh man,
holy smokes!
It was good. It was really
sounds like
good.
It'd be pretty decent.
Yep, and like I let it cook for maybe 4 hours, something like that. Yep.
4 hours to wait for a drink? Oh my God.
Well, like we started it, but I mean, Mom was over, so we were drinking wine anyway.
Yeah. I didn't know if you were. It was just you at home being like, 4 hours. I'm getting.
Yeah, I'm just like, smell it. Dusty hated the smell. Every time I lifted the lid up to stir it, he's like, ugh. he couldn't handle the apple cider. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, so good, so good. It went down pretty smooth. By the end of the drink, though, it was like I probably should have strained out like the spices, maybe, because it just kind of clumped at the bottom.
Ooh, yeah.
And I didn't know, so I was like just drinking it back, and I was like, I was like, something's in my mouth that shouldn't be.
Just take that cinnamon challenge.
Oh God, I think I'd probably die if I did that. I like to breathe, and I know I don't think people can breathe when they do that. So,
no, man. I don't know what happens with the cinnamon challenge.
It's like it burns or something. I have eaten cinnamon before.
I never have. No.
Well,
I mean, I've had cinnamon before, but I haven't had the.
I've had
full
it
spoonful of it.
Oh, I've never ever done that, but I've had like a teaspoon of it before.
I've never done that either. I'm not gonna put clumps of cinnamon.
Yeah, no,
that's just
I know.
Stupidity.
Oh, I know.
I can't do that. No.
Same with vanilla. Vanilla has a wicked, super awesome smell to it, but if you actually taste it, it tastes terrible.
It's kind of bitter.
Oh yeah, extremely bitter, but it smells so good. I could sit there and smell it all day.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
So change topic.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing Lego Lord of the Rings.
I've noticed.
And it's fantastic.
Every time I log into Steam, it's like
that's what's on?
Yeah. Yep. In-game Legos. Fucking Lord of the Rings or Star Wars or whatever.
It's so good.
We played the Lego Lord of the Rings on the Wii way back when, and it was so glitchy. I don't even think we finished it. It was just a broken game.
Oh, it's still broken.
Oh. Not bad, eh?
I didn't realize how bad it was because I was going through my list of games on Steam and I was like, what am I gonna play? I was like, I want to play a game, like I don't care. I want to play something that's gonna be relaxing, something that's gonna be fun, and I don't have to think basically at all about it.
Yeah.
And then like I was going through the list and I was like, Lego Lord of the Rings. I was like, perfect. That's exactly what I want right there.
Nice.
So I was like, I'm gonna do that. So I play through pretty much the entire game, and like I just do the storyline. I don't worry about the side stuff just at the moment. So I like to get through the game first, and it's like, okay, cool, I beat it. Let's go do all the extra shit.
Yep.
So anyways, I was playing through the whole game, and I got to the... if you know the Lord of the Rings story, basically, I got to the part in the story where you have to dress up as like the orcs.
I don't even think we got that far.
When you're Sam and Frodo, you have to find the helmet, and you have to find the chest piece or whatever.
Yeah.
And you have to equip them. And I was like, okay, well that's easy, right? So I was playing through it, and there's a part where there's this like catapult, basically, and you build a catapult, and then you jump in it, and then you have to launch yourself over to like another platform. So I built the catapult, and I got in, and my guy just kind of sits there, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's like maybe I need another piece, like I must be missing something.
Yeah.
So I wander around the level for like another 20-30 minutes, just going to every corner, finding any little thing that I can. I was like, there is nothing here. I jump in it again. I was like, am I supposed to hit something? Like that's not giving me an action button. So
was it like you needed someone to play Sam or
whoever,
no,
to
do something?
Because well, that's what I thought at first too. I was like, well, if I jump in, but it's the button to switch to the next character that gets you out at the same time. So I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
So I was like, kind of just like running around the level forever, and I was just like, this stuff, like it doesn't make any sense. It's not working. Yeah. So I pause it, go online. I'm like,
Lord of the Rings, Lego.
I was like, yeah,
broken.
Lego, Lord of the Rings, like this level. How do you get through it? And like, I watched some guy playing it through the level, and I skipped to the part where he got in the catapult. He did the exact same thing I did. He built it, got in, and it kind of went down, and it launched him. I was like, oh, so it is supposed to do that.
Yeah.
I was like, well, it's broken. Well, obviously, I can't.
Broken.
I was like, oh, well, that sucks. So I was like, well, I'll just exit the level and start it again, see if that works. So I did that, went back in, didn't work. I was like, same fucking thing. I was like, you piece of crap. I was like, are you kidding me? So I went back online and I was like, the catapult broke in. How do I fix this? And just everyone was like, yeah, just restart your console or whatever. And I was like, I'm playing this on like PC. I was like, I'll restart it, but I don't know if that'll...
That really shouldn't have mattered.
But I restarted it and it fixed it. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm just going to finish the storyline and play through the rest of it. So did that, and I did run into a couple other parts where I'm pretty sure it glitched out on me a couple times. So I don't think I can at this point 100% complete the game because a horse did not return.
Ooh, yeah, probably not then.
It kind of bugs me, but it was still a pretty fun game.
It did stupid stuff like that when we played it too, but I think the co-op aspect of it, because we were playing it.
It's probably a little funner with somebody else.
I think it made it worse.
Oh, really?
Because I think it just made it like even more glitchy, and broken.
There was quite a few spots though that I was like, this doesn't seem quite right. Like one of the characters doesn't appear that you can purchase or whatever, so that seems kind of broken. Okay. And I was like, I see that one. I didn't look up to see if he might show up later or something, but he was on the map, so I assumed he should be there. But yeah, he was not there, and a horse didn't appear for me to go and get another silver mithril Lego piece. So I was kind of upset about that. Oh, and there's another part in it too that's just I don't think it was programmed right, because you have to jump across all these little things. Yeah. I get about halfway across, and my guy won't get onto the next platform. He just keeps falling in front of it and going down. So I'm like, you piece of shit.
It's almost like they just kind of threw it together quickly, in a way. Yeah. Like, and I highly doubt that they're doing any updates for it. I can't.
Oh God, no! That game is so old.
Yeah.
But I will say, from what I found, when I typed in like Lego Lord of the Rings, like like glitch and whatever,
Yeah.
like so many things popped up,
fuck yeah.
and like more things than I could ever imagine. And I was like, I never had that happen to me. That didn't happen.
That's probably gonna happen.
God.
Yeah. Oh man.
If I only had the 3 things happen with the horse and the platform, and
You're doing pretty good.
I'm doing okay, because it seems like other people have had some major issues with that game. But.
Oh yeah. No, I'm 100% sure that we didn't finish it, but we had it for the Wii too. I mean.
Yeah. It's still pretty fun though.
Yeah. I always like the Lego games. We what did we get? We got a couple of games. We went through Gears 4 and played that because we got it for $2.
Yeah.
2 copies for $2. Because they had a special for it's like Xbox Live but on PC, like through the Microsoft Store. I can't remember what it's called.
Really?
Yeah, they had a special on.
I didn't know they did that.
Oh yeah, some games you can play, some you can't.
I'll have to check that out. I always just kind of check Steam, and I just do the Steam sales.
That's usually
or the
what
Humble
we do.
Bundles.
Yeah.
Which I have checked recently, but it doesn't seem like they've done any new ones.
They probably will
months.
soon,
Yeah.
I would imagine. But I wasn't really that impressed with Gears 4.
I never played the Gears games.
1 and 2, fucking amazing.
Really good.
3's really good too.
I hear
the first 2 are the
voice
best.
acting's super good in that.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, 4 plays into 3, I think it was. Like.
You mean that like the end of 3, 4 continues kind of thing? Like you mean it's just like a sequel?
Like 20 some years after 3 though. Yeah. But the end of 4, I didn't even remember. Like, Dusty's more of a Gears fan than I am. And something happens and I'm like, that means nothing to me. Like, what is that? Yeah. He's like, oh, well, you remember pretty sure he said it was the end of 3. Like, something happens, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, okay, well, the game kind of makes sense now. But it was really slow. The first half, I didn't give a shit about it. Yeah.
That kind of sucks. I mean, there's a lot of games that are like that just have sequels that...
Yeah, well, I think they're starting to build into, like, a new trilogy for it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So they're kind of setting up for that. But I started playing The Last of Us again because I got a PS4 Pro for Christmas. So
did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was really stoked for that.
Pretty good.
So I started playing The Last of Us, and Cooper was sitting on the couch with me. And I was like, did
your mom or Dusty get you that?
Kinda.
Both?
Well, Dusty got it, and he went out, and I was like, don't come home without a PS4 Pro. So he was allowed to come home anyway.
Oh, okay.
I was playing it the other night when he was working. Cooper come out, and he was kind of laying on the couch, and he was watching me, and I was like, you know what? The first section of it, I don't mind if he watches, because it's really not that bad. Nothing scary happens. Mm-hmm. And it was before, I don't know if you've ever played it, but
no.
It's a fucking amazing game. You'd love it. There's a lot of fans in the first part. So he's like, oh, mommy, look at the fan. Oh, look at the fan. Look at that ceiling fan. Like, all over the place. I swear to God, like 50 fucking fans. And like, so it didn't stop. And there's one chase sequence, kind of. Yeah. So you're like running. You have to go find this dude. You're chasing him, basically. And he's like, look at that fan. Look at that fan. Oh, monkey, stop. Like, he just wanted to look at the fans. I was like, buddy, they're broke. Like, they don't work.
Yeah.
But he was really excited for that. And then I had to shoot one guy, and he's like, oh, he got shot. And I said, yeah, well, he's a bad guy. It's okay. He's like, you better shoot the bad guys, mommy. Like, and it's time for you to go to bed.
Good night.
Yeah. But
how old is he again?
He's 4. He'll be turning 5 soon.
Yeah,
but,
okay. So he must be going to...
He'll be starting school this year. Like.
So is he starting, like, kindergarten?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah. He'll be going to kindergarten. He's all pretty stoked for that.
So he knows that he's going to go.
Oh man. He's
excited
ready
to start?
Oh, fuck yeah. And he can't wait. You know how, like, kids don't want to go and they cry and they're like, no, I don't want to leave you.
I have a feeling he might be like that.
No, he ain't gonna give a shit.
No?
No. Like, when I took him to daycare, just to get him used to being around other kids, all the other kids were crying, didn't want their parents to go.
And he was like,
Cooper
leave
didn't
me.
even turn and say bye. I was like, bye, buddy. He's like, didn't even care. No. So he's gonna be all right. I have no worries about him at all.
Yeah.
It's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the worst. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, hello, baby's going to school. And then after I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be like, I'm free at last.
Yeah. Oh, the other one's here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Shit. But no, it'd be good. Yeah, and I'm trying to think if he got any games really for Christmas, but I don't think he did. Because we kind of have the Wii more for him if he wants to play it. Because we got like Mario Kart with the wheel. He likes driving the wheel. Yeah. Did I tell you about the forced feedback wheel that Dusty got?
The what?
It's a driving wheel, like a legit one for his racing games because he does a lot of sim racers.
Okay, yeah. Which
he'll tell you eventually, because anytime he does something stupid outside or like he does something, pulls around a car, he'd be like, sim racer. Like, just keep going, drives me fucking nuts. It's a force feedback wheel. And we'll see if I can get this out within the 3 minutes that we have left before we change the camera. So when you're driving, it simulates like an actual, like you're on the track. So any bump, it like jerks you.
Oh,
and you're going around a turn, it can be really fucking hard. Like, anyway, it's strong enough that if you hit the wall, you let go because it could hurt your arms. Like, it could legit.
Really?
Like, oh fuck yeah, it's strong enough. Well, anyway, so he has. Cool. It's really neat. It's pretty fun.
So you've tried it?
Oh yeah, I have. Okay. I like running into the wall and stuff. If you're going fast enough, you have to let go. Yeah. Like, you have to. Anyway, so he was letting the kids kind of play around with it. It's not like he's got the pedals. Yeah. Whoops. He's got the pedals all set up and stuff, right? Yeah. Like, legit screwed to my TV stand now. So, anyways.
He needs like a thing built for him so he can just...
Kinda. Like, he has it so he can take the wheel on and off, but it, like, hooks to the TV stand. Well, he let Scarlett kind of drive around. He was doing it. And I don't know if he wasn't paying attention to how fast she was going, but she hit the wall and she didn't let go.
Oh, so, no.
And the fucking legs went up. He caught her, but she just went with it.
Oh, you mean when it turned?
Oh, yeah, no, like, man. She was standing there and her body just went whoop. And, like, he caught her, but she went with it. Oh, man. She didn't let go. She was a trooper.
Did she cry?
No. Oh, she thought it was hilarious. Oh yeah.
It's like, well, that was fun. Let's do that again.
You can't scare that kid. Oh, yeah. But he was telling me, and I was just like, what? But I laughed about it after. But,
yeah. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Though.
Oh, my God. Awesome. He said that her legs just went in the air.
I'll have to try that.
Oh, yeah. No.
I'd like to see it. I want to.
Yep. It's a legit one. Like, it was...
Probably be quite expensive for it, eh?
I think he said it was about $300.
That's not that bad.
Not
as bad as I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be like $5.
No, but it's it's a decent. Really good one. He traded a lot of stuff in to get it, so.
So did he still pay $300 though?
No, in the end, I don't think we paid anything.
Okay.
Yeah,
and he just, yeah. That's cool.
All right, we should
change
the camera. Okay, and we're back.
Cool.
Yeah, so no, that was pretty fun. After he told me. Yeah. But, no, you'll have to come over and try it out.
Yeah.
We got a lot of cool shit. We got a lot of games, though. I mean...
Just kicking around at the house?
Yeah. Like, we got a couple of Steam gift cards for Christmas, too. So we'll have to, we'll have to find something co-op that we'll buy. Yeah. I would imagine. Yeah. And, I don't know. Picked up the Uncharted series for the PlayStation. I think you'd probably really like that too. I've always liked the Uncharted games.
I think I've seen the first one. I've never played any of them.
Well, Russ probably would have had it.
That's where I think I've seen the first one. I'm pretty sure I watched him play it for like 5 or 10 minutes.
I'm pretty sure he tried it out at our place one time and friggin' loved it. When we had like the old PS3, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
But, no, it's really fun. You'd like that. And The Last of Us. You'd fucking love, because there's like weird like a fungus infects people and makes them kind of like zombies.
I think I watched yours and Brandon's gameplay on that, or it was Brandon's gameplay.
I was gonna say it was probably Brandon's
because he's got like freaking 50-some parts up on his channel of like pretty much from start to finish. I don't know exactly where you guys kind of finished, but I think I watched most of them.
You probably did.
I had it playing through here in the house when I was kind of just going back and forth cleaning or doing whatever. So.
God, I can't. He must have it up there because I know he's gone through and I'm pretty sure he's platinumed it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Which is really freaking hard to do. So I have a yawn. I didn't sleep well last night.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry. I started watching South Park before I fell asleep. Oh, I got the fractured butthole too.
Oh my god, I love
butthole.
That. The fractured butthole. Yeah.
Not as good as the Stick of Truth, actually.
Didn't like it as much?
Well, I'm only partway through.
The best part about that game, which I think is
Did
hilarious.
you play it through? Like
no.
Okay.
I've seen just like other people playing it.
Yep.
But the best thing I have to say, I think the funniest thing I would say that I've seen on that game is the difficulty setting.
Oh my god, I know.
I cannot. That
as soon
made
as you
me
start
laugh.
it's like
so hard.
Oh man, and there's an achievement which I'm going to try and platinum it if I can. But yeah, you can pick your skin color. So if you go full on black, like it's supposed to be
pretty difficult.
It's called the token experience. And it's supposed to make it really fucking hard. Oh so my god.
I take it there's probably an achievement for completing it on.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure it's called the token experience is the achievement as well. But it's definitely different. The combat is all right. Like it's a little better than Stick of Truth, maybe.
Because Stick of Truth was like Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it was turn-based.
Turn-based. This one is still turn-based, but it's
you can move around.
Yeah, it has like almost turn-based tactical. You know, like, I want to say like the Final Fantasy Tactics. You know, like that.
Yeah.
Except not gridded. Basically.
Well, it's still it is.
It was gridded now.
Like you can only move so far.
Yeah, like it.
And like
you're just playing the street, right? It's always
yeah. And your attacks like could go certain way. It's hard to explain.
I can't remember
really.
Now. It seemed pretty funny though. Like
the story isn't as good.
No. I thought it was about like.
Well, it's the Coon and Friends.
Yeah.
So like you're a superhero.
Yeah.
In Stick of Truth, it's kind of like Lord of the Rings, in a way. But I was really hoping, because I like superheroes more than fantasy, I guess you'd say. I was hoping it would be better.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
Thoughts?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. When you first meet up with Randy, holy fuck! Like. I'm not going to say when you first meet up with him, but when you're doing his mission, and I'll have to it's a short, very short one, but you meet him during the day and he's like, oh kid, like, can you help me find out who's been keying my car at night, or keying my wife's car? And he's sitting there and he's buffing it out or whatever, and it's like, yeah, sure, I'll help you. And it's a mission. So when you come back at night, Randy's fucking hammered and he's keying his wife's car. He's like, oh, like, I've had a beer. I need to go get more fucking beer or something. And we take his keys.
Oh, man.
He's like, I'm fun to drive. And he's all over the place. And you battle with him. But, oh, my God. It's so fucking funny. But I'm in the strip club right now. The Peppermint Hippo.
I didn't see that far. I didn't even see the Randy part. I never got that far to it.
Randy's fucking hilarious, man.
I watched up to the cutscene where they're deciding on, like, the movie sequences. Basically, so they'd go through the whole thing.
Wow, that's like the very start.
Right, I didn't see that much, but from what I saw in that, like it looked pretty decent. So
that's pretty much the start of it. Like, where I'm at the strip club right now, because the first sequence is during the day. You do all the missions during the day, and then it transitions, and you're playing it at night. This is the first time it actually pissed me off, where I said, I'm not going to play anymore right now. Like, I actually wanted to stop because I wasn't having fun. It's almost kind of like a chase sequence, but you're battling at the same time. Okay. And then there's an unknown that is on a timer and just fucks you up.
Yeah.
Like, you have to find ways to get around. I don't know. It's just kind of stupid.
They didn't really do it very well.
It's a pain in the ass because it kind of kills you every time, and it's long.
Yeah.
It's
I hate the ones that they draw out the.
And when you die,
level,
you have to restart
like you just have to kind of keep.
Like,
yeah, I always hated those.
Yeah,
it
definitely took the fun out of it because I was like, oh, Shark Club's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I remember playing like Fable had a couple of those where it was just like drawn out, and it's like you don't need to have it that long.
Nope.
You could have cut the thing in half. Like I'm sure I remember Borderlands having a few that were like, okay, this level has been like going on forever. Like just make it stop. Or like Dishonored had a couple too that was like this level is like never ending. Like it just goes.
There's no need for it, and it just takes the immersion out of it a little bit.
You get bored.
Exactly.
It's just.
And when you die over and over, you're like,
oh, Halo was bad for it too.
Halo was really bad for it.
I really like the Halo games, and I love the story to the Halo, but my God, that's so boring sometimes. Like I in every game, there's probably like 2 or 3 parts where I'm just like, this could be over right now.
I hate my life. Just stop. Oh yeah, no, I don't understand why developers, game companies, and shit still do that.
It just annoys everyone.
No, it does. Yeah. It really does.
Well, I think the thing is they want to make it. They want to keep people playing the game longer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's definitely techniques that you can use to go about that and not make it.
Oh yeah, definitely. And like some games do it really well, where it's like, yes, they get you to keep playing the game, but you're not bored of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So.
Oh, for sure. I mean, even The Last of Us, like the story behind it, and mind you, I have to say, like, I've never ever had a game make me cry within the first 10 minutes. That game does it every fucking time, and I've played it so many times. Yeah. Oh man, just bawling like a fucking baby.
No. I've never cried.
It just the feels like it hits you.
I'll have to play it. I don't.
Yeah, you will, because it's really good. But the story, like, it's a very long game.
Yeah.
But there's just
a lot of stuff. How would I
explain it? Some parts you're like, oh, you know, you're having conversations with Ellie, like the other person with you and stuff, and it seems like it's long, but it's not, I guess, because you're walking through parts, and like you can be walking for a while, and then all of a sudden shit goes down, and like people are shooting at you, and there's like things. It's just very well thought out.
It's a very structured game.
It is.
That's good.
So good. And
there needs to be more games like that.
Oh my God! Well, Last of Us 2 is coming out here.
Yeah,
that's
I did hear that.
Why I wanted a PS4 again.
Just to play that, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Russ is saying that Horizon Zero Dawn.
We got that.
Was really, really good.
Dusty's been playing it right now and looks fucking amazing.
Yeah. Russ said he really liked it. I really like. I don't know if there's one. I don't know if they have it for PC yet.
No, it's just PS4.
Is it? Yeah. I might have to borrow Russell's PS.
Yeah, probably.
Because I really do want to try the game because it looked amazing.
Well, it's like
everything looked fantastic.
Oh no, it looks gorgeous. Like even for it not running in 60 frames per second, which we're so used to now. When you see it in 30 frames, you're like certain games. You're like, oh God, I can't handle it.
The frames don't bother me that much.
I didn't think it did me either.
Frames really don't bother me that much. I don't care if you're playing in like, well, obviously I care if you're playing in like, 10, then it's like,
yeah, it's just like,
but like 30 to 60, it's the difference between like, this is gonna sound weird, but this is the only thing that I can kind of like compare it to, is like old drum videos that people used to do and like new drum videos that people used to do.
Yeah,
you can clearly see the difference between 30 and 60. You know exactly, like I can see the difference between that. But in games, you don't get that full movement because it's really fast movements basically that you're catching. They're not there.
When you see it side by side though.
I have, and I don't.
Oh man.
That difference, it doesn't make that much of a change to me. What makes the bigger change in games like that to me is the actual texture detail to it. If your textures are really low compared to your textures being very high, it looks amazing high. Like that's
like to have it high res. Yeah,
that's where it's like, okay, that's a huge difference. That I like. The 60 frames per second, I don't really care too much, honestly.
See, I was like that as well. I honestly didn't give a shit. Like, I would play whatever. But now, it's almost like I'm kind of jaded with it for being 60 FPS, because when I look at it side by side,
yeah,
I can really notice it. Like, really, really notice it. Gameplay style, like, gameplay-wise... I still love your ringtone. Gameplay wise, like it still doesn't bother me, but it's just the visual. Like,
yeah.
And turning, like if you're turning really slow, I can notice it. But I don't know. I'm gonna play it regardless.
Yeah. But just the frames though, that doesn't really bother me all that much. I know that I said like the low texture to the high texture. It's not that I won't play a game with like really low textures or anything, because I will. If my computer doesn't run high textures and I want to play the game, I'll put it down. I don't give two craps. Like it doesn't care.
It doesn't need to be on ultra.
No, God no. No game really. Well, I mean, like if you have the equipment to do it, obviously do it. But
usually we max it out. Like any game, we see what we can.
What happens to it, and then you're like, I can do without this.
Our systems are pretty like Dusty built them pretty well to.
Yeah, he's got
run.
Good graphics cards and everything in his. So.
Well, he fucking does now, because I just bought him a goddamn 1070.
You said you have another graphics card?
Yes, actually.
How much you selling it for?
I don't know. Okay. I think he already sold it.
Oh, God.
He's like, well, text Nick and see if he wants to buy it. I'll give him first dibs. And he was going to give it to you cheaper, too.
Was he? God
yeah. And then we didn't hear anything back, so he's like, fuck, I gotta put it up.
You texted me, and I was like, oh, yeah. I kind of was like, do I want that? And I debated on it a little bit.
I think it was a 970, if I'm not mistaken.
Was it a 970?
I can't remember. It was out of mine, because I got his old one.
I can't remember what's in that. That might be a 970, too.
That's
a 960, maybe. I don't know. It's one of them.
I think
it's a 9
sold
something
it for like 200 possibly.
Oh,
I
well,
can't
no,
remember.
take the $200. I don't want to rip your.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he already got it. As far as I know, I think it was a 970.
Right. So I do want to go back.
I got his 1060. I think is what it was.
There you go. But. So you said before that you like the superheroes over the fantasy. Why?
I'm gonna say a little more so, but like I still like it quite a bit.
You saying you still like the fantasy quite a bit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think I just like the thought of superheroes, because it could, in my mind, it could happen someday. You know, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
I could have.
If you're looking for realism, sure.
Yeah, and I think that's what it is. I think it's more realism.
Okay.
But like, I still like the fantasy style. Lord of the Rings.
I love that over like.
Do you?
Yeah, the fantasy stuff over, like.
Well, like I like elves and shit too, though. Well, because it's magical. Like I like magic.
See, like, I love the sci-fi and I love the fantasy stuff. That two things are fantastic. I love those genres.
Oh hell yeah!
Like, anything in it, I'll watch. Like I don't care what it is. Which brings me to the next thing that I wanted to talk about when you first said that over sci-fi over fantasy. Have you seen the Will Smith movie that's on Netflix?
Yes, I did. Did you like it?
I loved it.
Oh my god, me too. It was not what I expected at all.
It wasn't what I expected either. But as soon as the movie started up and it was kind of going through the prologue and all that kind of stuff, and like giving you the backstory and all that kind of junk, and like showing you all the graffiti and things, I was like, I was thinking to myself, I was like, this movie is either going to be really well done, and like it will be a plot that shouldn't work, but it works really, really well, or they're going to do it really poorly and it's going to suck ass. And it worked really, really well.
Yeah, no, I know.
And I still think that should not have worked as well as it did, and it was fantastic.
It really could have been terrible.
It could have been so bad.
Oh man, when I realized the part that I realized it's gonna be a good fucking movie was when, and this is definitely gonna be spoilers if you haven't seen it. Cause it is relatively
if you haven't
new.
seen it, turn it off now.
Like, be like, okay, we're done. Podcast, see you, bye. When he killed the fairy, when he killed that with the broom and the blood fucking shot out, I was like, this is not what I was thinking it was going to be. I was like, all right. There was quite a bit of gore. I'm like, this could be decent.
At that part, I was like, this still could go a little sour.
Oh, yeah,
like,
no,
depending
absolutely.
on what it was.
But
I think it was at, I'm trying to remember what happened there. When, oh no.
Trying to think of what happened now.
It was before they had met the dude in the street with the broadsword. It was right before that when they're in the car. When they're in the car and they're having that kind of conversation of like, oh, what's the face that an orc makes when he shuts the hell up kind of thing.
He's like, and he's like,
that one. I was like,
keep doing that.
Like, this, like, I was like, this can work. Like, this actually, you know, like, it's, the dialogue is there. Like, the action I knew was all there because, you know, swatting this things like that. I was like, okay, cool, that's awesome. But, like, is the story there? And they were building on the character a lot, and it was awesome. I loved it. I felt really bad for Nick.
Oh, man. I did too. I felt really shitty for him. But even when they got all the gangs and shit, and like when he had the shotgun and he was just like one of the elves was coming at him and he fucking shot him, like just blew his fucking head off.
Yeah,
I was like, what? But when he got shot, I literally like legit went like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Like
did you
I felt sad.
I have a question. Like, do you know any of the actors that were in it? Like, did you recognize any of them?
The chick from Prometheus was in it. She was the main elf trying to get her wand back.
Okay.
Okay.
No, there was
I recognize her.
Maybe that was her. I'm trying to think of who the.
Her name was like Numi or something.
Oh yeah, when I saw her, like I remember thinking to myself, and Jackie said this later because I didn't even mention it to her, but I was thinking to myself, I was like, is that Lady Gaga? Like, it looked so much like Lady Gaga, and I was like, that.
No, really? It definitely like it's the main elf, right? Like
not the chick who was like being all
not the bright or like the young bright.
Yeah, not the young bright. The old bright who was trying to get her.
That's the chick from Prometheus.
What's he doing?
I don't know. He's he wanted it. Captain wanted his ball. He's hiding behind the curtain.
Yeah, she looked so much like.
I could see that.
It was the nose. The way they formed the nose on them. Yeah, it was like
they kind of made it like filled in a little bit.
It kind of went out and like bridged. Oh, I should do it like bridged it this way almost, and like that.
I could see that. I could see where you get that.
Gaga for some reason.
Yeah.
I think that's just the way her face is though. Like it kind of does. It goes like in a straight line basically. But.
Her face is weird.
Oh. Good artist.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, I thought it was her, and then like towards the end of the movie, Jackie like turned to me. She was like, "Is that Lady Gaga?"
You're like,
I was thinking that same thing. I didn't say anything because I thought you'd think I was crazy. But
no, I just man, they did everything so good, and they've confirmed that they're going to do a sequel with Will Smith in it. So far, that's what
they
I heard.
confirmed that they are. Because I said that same thing to Russ. I was like, they set that up to do another one. Oh, fuck yeah. And Russ was like, oh, God, I hope they do.
Did he? He didn't like it?
No, he said he loved it, but he was like, if they do another one, it's going to be crap.
It could be. It very well could be.
Yeah.
But they could also turn it into a TV series
I can see that working as a TV series a little bit better than another movie.
I could too. Absolutely.
I think it was really well done. And I think if Netflix did like a TV series with that, with Will Smith, I think it would be
They probably fantastic. Will. I could really see that. They've done TV series for less.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Winona Earp. Okay, so we should actually cancel everything. Everything's done. We're gonna end on that note. That is terrible.
That's a terrible note to end on.
No, it's not really. So
keep Winona Earp on the air. People.
So thank you very much for watching episode 9 of Once Over Podcast. I hope you come back for the other episodes. Anyway,
yeah. Cool.
I think that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye.